So 2025 is almost done, and I've been doing a recap of all the books that we released this year. And the book I want to talk to you about today is God's War, which is the final book in the Heretic series by Sarah Macklin. We started publishing this series by her in 2020 with the first book, Heretic, the Royal Heretic. And I was really excited about this book. It's a sword and soul epic fantasy, and I just give you the background of it. This is a series that's loosely based on the Egyptian Empire, and it's about a leader named Bakari, and Bakari is the Nekala of the kingdom of the Empire of Ega, and he is like the connection between his people and the spirits and the gods. Bakari's son falls ill, and he does all the things, doing all the prayers and everything to keep his son alive, but unfortunately his son passes away. But this sends Bakari through a change. He's saying, look, I'm supposed to be the connection to the gods, and if you can't save my son, then based in his mind, what use are you? So he makes a declaration throughout the empire saying that we will no longer worship the gods. We're going to tear down all the temples, and I'm going to change my name from Nekala and Emperor, and everything will be focused on me. And the result is that the people aren't happy and the gods aren't happy. And this sets off a series of events. There are countries and nations that have been under the rule of the Ega Empire for the longest, and they're looking at this as an opportunity to break away. The gods have responded, looking for their own champions to push their agendas and stuff like that. And it's just like a royal mess, and it's an amazing mess. And Sarah does a great job at introducing the characters, the conflicts, everything that's going on. And I really enjoyed this. I flew through the first book when she first sent me the manuscript. Couldn't wait till the second one. The second one came out a few years later, Heretic's War, where everything is just set off and you got literally a war going on. And then the third book, God's War, that brings a conclusion to this story. If you like epic fantasies, you'll love this series. One of the best things I like about it is that it's very efficient. It's you don't have all these sprawling books that go on forever, series that don't end. In this case, she wrapped it up neatly, and it's exciting and entertaining the entire time through. So right now, of course, if you've started reading the series and you haven't finished it yet, if you've read the Royal Heretic and Heretic's War and you haven't read God's War, you need to finish this story, because she does a great job at wrapping things up. If you haven't read the series and you're one of those people that you don't like to start series until you know you can read the entire series, here you go. All the books are done. They're available. We've got them on sale, so you want to check them out as well, because like I said, we got this sale going to January 1st. And if you're just into epic fantasies, I think this would be a great epic fantasy series to have in your collection. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, I don't like mentioning other people's books, but I'm gonna do it. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, if you're an Evan Winters Dragon series fan, if you're into anything like that, I think you'll love this series. This is not a young adult series. This is an adult series, and I think, like I said, the intrigue, the relationships, everything like that, it'll keep you engaged from beginning to end. So go to MV Media. Scroll down. You can find God's War as part of our books releases for this year. If you want to get the whole series, you can go to the search out to our search area, type in the Heretic series, it'll pop up. You can purchase the bundle. But yeah, if you're a Sword and Soul fan, if you're a Sword and Sorcery fan, if you're an epic fantasy fan, this is a series that you definitely need to check out. Y'all take care. Peace.